Now the change begins. A battle of 7 years each kicks off, but all Ella can do is grit her teeth and head back to the Little did she know, Nicole was wired up with headphones, completely clueless a comedy show unfolding. Why this, why that, and stop staring at me. Living together is quite the sitcom, isn't it? Those little life mishaps are unavoidable, and as night falls, they linger like an old ghost. But the dynamic is subtly changing, the initial awkwardness replaced by an invisible layer of hospitality. Ella shed her armor, revealing her soft side like a freshly boiled dumpling, all mushy inside. She opened up to Nicole about her love for those light-hearted, laugh-out-loud variety shows, even reminiscing about the first Are You There? Emma here. Ella gradually opened her heart, narrating her struggles. She recounted the editor's harsh words, though she put on a brave face. Inside she felt as sour as a lemon. In such moments, she could only hide in the bathroom, shedding tears like a weak superhero. A poignant memory resurfaced. Ella lost her parents at 16, a heart-wrenching sorrow. Ever since, flowers became as painful as slipping on a banana peel for her. In a warm and respectful atmosphere, their dialogue opened a new chapter, building a bridge of emotions. Under the glow of the fireplace, two hearts resonated through countless exchanges, silently planting the seeds of love. As the dawn broke, a sudden knock on the door sounded like a riotous concert. To avoid a slip-up, Ella darted onto Nicole's bed like a nimble cat with agility. Shockingly, Nicole's parents planned a grand wedding for them. It's a surprise party in disguise. They initially planned to make excuses, but Granny erupted with excitement like a volcano. With heartfelt sincerity, she expressed her desire to witness her grandchild's wedding, a truly heartwarming moment. The two could only bite the bullet. Nicole was full of doubts, fearing the wedding would pop like a balloon. She feared that if the phony wedding was exposed, it would shatter her family's hopes like breaking a million bubbles. Meanwhile, Ella kept her cool exterior while her heart raced, reminding herself this was just a transaction. Later, Mom and Granny led Ella into the wedding dress shop, as if selecting her superhero costume. They picked out a vintage wedding dress for her, and Mom instantly turned on the waterworks, seeing her future daughter-in-law. Witnessing all this, Ella felt increasingly uneasy, like she was secretly lifting someone else's candy. Granny gently trembled as she presented a family heirloom to Ella, whispering, "This is no ordinary treasure." Faced with such a precious gift, Ella felt utterly lost, like a seagull just set free. Granny entrusted the family legacy to her, and the warmth made Ella's tears flow like a river. Then Ella found Nicole and fired up the yacht. The past few days had given her an unparalleled sense of family. Her heart brimmed with joy, but the nagging worry lingered that it was all just a beautiful dream. She feared that this dream woven from a fake marriage would eventually end in a rude awakening. Nicole keenly sensed Ella's emotional waves like a savvy little cat. She swiftly returned to the driver's seat. However, unexpectedly, a boy suddenly emerged, causing Nicole to frantically turn the wheel, and in the process she accidentally flung Ella into the water. The two dashed home, still dazed, only to find Ella's father summoning them to the warehouse. It turned out that immigration agents had tracked them down. Dad was shocked to learn of their fake marriage. The judge demanded that she come clean in front of Nicole's father, with a promise of leniency in exchange for the truth. This was nothing short of a sudden pop quiz. Under a rain of flowers, Nicole and Ella had their wedding as planned. It felt like a dream come true. But at the very moment when the officiant was reciting the vows, Ella suddenly spoke up, leading the room into an extremely awkward situation. She candidly recounted her past experiences and bravely revealed the truth behind the fake marriage, shouldering all the responsibility herself. What an incredibly courageous girl she is. "I didn't push you, it's not my fault." The guests fell completely silent, and you could hear a pin drop in the hall. Only the judge smiled smugly, while Nicole felt an inexplicable sense of loss and emptiness. Having witnessed Ella's fragility and tenderness, she realized she was deeply in love with this girl. She resolved not to let Ella face this alone, dashing out without a second thought, just like a hero in a movie. However, her father blocked her path, and suddenly Granny had a heart attack. Talk about a roller coaster ride. They hurriedly sent Granny to the helicopter. At the crucial moment, she pulled off her mask and said, "I'm fine, Mr. Song. Take us to the airport, no need for a hospital." But it was too late. Ella was already on a flight to New York. To make amends for past mistakes, her father swiftly mobilized resources, dispatching a plane better safe than sorry. Nicole successfully arrived at her side, eagerly saying, "I need to talk to you." "Yeah, I've got no time for chit-chat. I need to catch 545 to Trump. I need to ensure that everything remains on track and goes well."